Minnesota first responders took to the podium with Governor Walz today to address how the pandemic is impacting their ability to efficiently do their jobs. Fox 47's Maria Bray gives us a glimpse of the pandemic concerns from the perspective of our first responders. Cam.
Yeah, Zach, well, these individuals are bluntly saying mask up and don't gather in groups so they can perform their jobs to save lives.
These are the folks that you call 911 and want to respond. And they do that in their professional, the best that they possibly can. But just like so many other professions, they're being hit by COVID hitting their workforce.
The virus doesn't ignore a badge or uniform and impacts the people we need most for emergencies.
And this can often create staffing shortages. And those staffing shortages can lead to fewer ambulances available to respond to the 911 calls of our communities.
Some departments are already trying to make ends meet as more employees become infected.
But just like we preach about fire safety, one little spark can cause a fire. And that's exactly what happened to us. COVID-19 sparked an outbreak at the Plato Fire Department. Before we knew it, over 3/4 of our fire department had been affected in one way or another from the virus. Either positive, they were tested positive, or they had been exposed.
And some Minnesotans are using the virus as a way to avoid getting in trouble.
Troopers, when they were stopping people on traffic stops for DUI and were doing the DUI procedure, were being told that the suspect was COVID positive, and they were using that as a way to try and get out of the traffic stop and trying to get out of the arrest. It didn't work. They arrested them anyway, but it was a real challenge because that one trooper now is, we're talking about, do we need to have him quarantined for a week? How long does he need to be off the road?
But as we await the vaccine's arrival, the state's message remains the same.
The decision to not wear a mask or to gather with your neighbor to watch a football game is putting these folks at risk. You know, you're flying I back the blue flag. Well, then show us you do. Show us you do by protecting these folks.
The Department of Health says by next week there should be an update on the shipping progress of the COVID-19 vaccine. In the studio, Maria Bray, Fox 47 News.